it betrayed Isildur to his death. And some things that should not have been forgotten were lost.
Until today, hope you guys enjoyed that little intro, but 6v6 mode is finally out. It's finally here, and honestly, it might be too late, but nonetheless, we're gonna enjoy it. So let's take a look. Okay, so if I click play, up to 6v6. So we select that. Now we have casual Quidditch and pro Quidditch. So pro Quidditch obviously is the 6v6 mode. Casual Quidditch is now the 3v3 versus bots. Just want to take a quick look around here. Oh, we do have rank. We do have rank, finally. That's an interesting broom. It looks like the Transylvanian broom from Quidditch World Cup. It wasn't actually put into the game, but there's concept art for it. These are pretty neat. These are very neat. Wow. I like those a lot. Okay, and so it looks like if you don't end up getting some of the event rewards, they just end up in the vault. Interesting. So yeah, obviously I haven't played this game in a while, mainly because it just felt very stale due to there not being any rank and not being 6v6 mode. Hopefully this fixes that. Unfortunately, the damage might already be done as far as like player count goes, but we'll see how that adjusts as the weeks come. But let's get into actually playing a match. Okay, so obviously one of the big questions people had was what Seeker gameplay is going to look like when the Seeker is on the field the whole time. Also, exciting other news, I was able to grab 3 tickets for Epic Universe in August, so expect some content around Epic Universe when I get over there. My guess is 5 to 10 minutes for the queue time. The thinking of the devs, right, was they put in 3v3 with bots because they were afraid of queue times, and in doing so, it pushed a lot of people away from the game, and it really just became kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Like, if they would have just not had bots in the game to begin with, they would have had the player count they wanted. If they would have went free to play, definitely would have had the player count they wanted, and then queue times wouldn't have been an issue, right? Now, obviously, I'm not a game developer, but that's just what makes sense to me, right? Alright, we're joining session. I hope none of my controls swapped. I didn't check that. Oh, it is laggy as heck, though. What just happened? Everyone's running into walls. No one's moving. Snitch isn't moving. This is really weird. Rings are popping up. That guy's moving. What the hell? I don't want to leave the match and affect my rank, but nothing is working. Alright, I really don't have a choice, I guess. Alright, well, that was our first experience with 6v6 mode. Oh, wait back in queue and hope the next one's good. Oh, okay. Just shy of 5 minutes. Still seems incredibly laggy. Okay, so the snitch is just on the field. And you just instantly go into the chase. He's got it, he's got it, he's got it. Oh! Ah. Alright. So, I'm not gonna play another game. I don't... It's so frustrating, man. It really is frustrating. And the most frustrating part about it is I can't explain what's frustrating about it. And what I mean by that is I'm not allowed to, right? But I really think the damage is done, man. The only people online are just the people who have been here from the beginning, which I understand. But it doesn't seem like it's attracting any new players. At least so far, right? It is still the first day. It is still the first hour of it coming out. But let me look at the Steam chart. Okay, so we do have a bit of a spike. We've doubled the player count, which, while that might sound good, it's not nearly enough, right? We're at a peak of about 400 players so far. Which, if we can get anywhere close to that 6,000 player count that we had at launch, we'll be in a much better position. But even that is still really low, I feel like. I don't know. I really don't know. And for some of you watching that might wonder what that means for the channel, it basically just means I'm going to have to pivot, right? We can't just do Quidditch Champions content. Obviously, we will still have Quidditch Champions content, but I'm going to have to expand into other genres of games and Harry Potter related content. So be on the lookout for that. I appreciate all the support I've had on this channel and on all of the videos I've put out. The response has been amazing, and it's well above anything I could have imagined. And hopefully we keep moving forward. Because really all the game needs right now is just a higher player count, man. And don't get me wrong, while 6v6 is going to help with that, I really feel like the damage is already done, right? And the only thing I could see that really would help in this situation is going with the free-to-play model, which some people are fans of, some people aren't fans of, but either way, you can't deny it would attract more players just because you're casting that wider net. There's no barrier to entry, right? It's just hop on and play. But I think what they're doing with the cosmetics is cool. Now that we've seen a lot more of the cosmetic stuff come out. Big fan of all the Dragon Tamer armors. Still feel like brooms probably need to be reworked. And what I mean by that is, like when it comes to skins on brooms, I think they need to work more like transmogs, because there's some brooms that you're just never going to use, ever. And so having rewards be skins for those brooms is not good rewards, because you're never going to use it. Yeah, anyway, I'm starting to feel like a bit of a broken record at this point, guys. They need to do something to get more players here. And I think they really thought 6v6 was going to be that one thing. And don't get me wrong, it has helped, especially with the community that was already there that kind of fell off because of the bot situation and the 3v3 situation. But it's not going to attract that wider fan base, I don't think, unfortunately. And like I've said before, I don't mean to sound like a pessimist or anything like that. I want this game to succeed. I want it to do extremely well. Just from being a Harry Potter fan and a big gaming fan. But it really feels like they dropped the ball so hard on launch that it's almost impossible to recover. And they are making steps in the right directions, but it really does almost feel like it's too little too late. And I hate to say that. I really do. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Next video, don't really know what it's gonna be. I did buy a booster box of the Harry Potter trading card game, so it might be an opening video for that. I did see that there's some news about Hogwarts Legacy 2. Not sure what that's all about, if it's been confirmed that it's actively been working on now, or if there's anything that's been released on it, but maybe we'll start covering some of that. But yeah, thank you guys.